Hello students, welcome back to the continuation class of trigonometric identities from class 10 mathematics. In the previous session, we have solved few problems based on the topic trigonometric identities from class 10 mathematics. Today also, I shall solve few more problems, a little bit critical one, different types from this topic trigonometric identities from class 10 mathematics. Now, let me start with one of the question. It is a very important one. The question is, we have to prove the identity sin theta minus cos theta upon sin theta plus cos theta plus sin theta plus cos theta upon sin theta minus cos theta equals to, the right hand side is 2 upon 2 sin square theta minus 1, 2 upon 2 sin square theta minus 1. Okay, just see the question. Sin theta minus cos theta upon sin theta plus cos theta plus sin theta plus cos theta upon sin theta minus cos theta equals to 2 upon 2 sin square theta minus 1. So now whatever we have done till date, now it is easy to you, it is for you to understand how to start with. It is very simple, that since the left hand side is the bigger part, the right hand side is the smaller part, so generally we used to start with the bigger part. Okay, it is easier to approach from bigger part to smaller part. So left hand side, it is in the form of a fraction, so it is very simple to guess that we have to start with LCM of the left hand side. So let us do the LCM. Left hand side, by finding the LCM of left hand side, we will get sin theta plus cos theta multiplied with sin theta minus cos theta equals to, here on the numerator it will be a small letter. Always write the trigonometric ratios in small letter, not in capital letters. So it will be sin theta minus cos theta whole square plus sin theta plus cos theta whole square. Okay, hope you have understood the step. Next step, now we have to simplify and open the bracket. So here it will be sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta plus, from this bracket, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, and the denominator is in the form of a plus b multiplied with a minus b. Here a is sin theta and b is cos theta. So a plus b, a minus b is a squared minus b squared. That means sin squared theta minus cos squared theta. Understood? Okay. So here minus 2 sin theta cos theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta is cancelled. So what is left? Sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is 1. And here also sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. We know this is an identity, that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And denominator, sin square theta minus, see the right hand side, there is only sin square theta, but we are also having cos square theta. So it is very easy to understand that we have to change this cos square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, because cos square theta is not there, only sin square theta is there. So let us change this cos square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. So what are the identities used here? We have used the identities Identity sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Okay. Now this is 2. Here it is sin square theta minus 1 and this is plus sin square theta. Minus minus makes plus, so it is plus sin square theta. Now 2 upon, here it is sin square theta plus sin square theta is 2 sin square theta. So 2 sin square theta minus 1 and this is the RHS. See there, 2 upon 2 sin square theta minus 1. Here also 2 upon 2 sin square theta minus 1. Okay. Therefore we can say LHS equals to RHS verified. Understood? Okay. Just go through it, the process. Hope it is easy for you to understand. Okay. Okay. Next problem. Now here is the same problem, but the right hand side is little bit different. The right side given is, it is 1 minus two cos square theta. It is 1 minus 2 cos square theta. But the left hand side is same. Okay. Now here left hand side is same means up to this step we have to do in the same way. Here is the difference. Here in the previous sum, since the right hand side contains only sin square theta, so we have converted cos square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. But now the right hand side contains only cos square theta, so it is quite clear that this sin square theta will be changed. We have to keep cos square theta as it is, only sin square theta we have to change into 1 minus cos square theta. Otherwise the whole thing will remain same. So sin square theta will be 1 minus cos square theta, and my cos square theta is already there. Now see, this is 1 plus 1 2 as it was done earlier, and this is 1 minus cos square theta minus cos square theta makes minus 2 cos square theta, and that is the RHS. Okay. So here the question is same, but the right hand side has been changed a little bit. Okay. Understood? Okay, fine. Next question is cosec to the power 4 theta, cosec to the power 4 theta minus cosec square theta equals to cot to the power 4 theta plus cot square theta. Cosec to the power 4 theta minus cosec square theta equals to cot to the power 4 theta plus cot square theta. And left hand side, cosec to the power 4 theta minus cosec square theta. So since the right hand side contain only cot theta, cot to the power 4 theta and cot square theta, so I am changing this cosec theta, cosec square theta into 1 plus cot square theta. But before that, this cosec to the power 4 theta can be written as cosec square theta whole square, and this cosec square theta I am changing into 1 plus cot square theta. Here also I am changing cosec square theta into 1 plus cot square theta whole square minus 1 minus cot square theta, as because the right hand side contain only cot theta, that is cot to the power 4 theta plus cot square theta. So the things, all the things I have converted in terms of cot theta. Now this is in the form of a plus b whole square, so it is a square plus 2ab, that is 2 cot square theta, plus b square means cot square whole square. that means cot to the power 4 theta, minus 1 minus cot square theta. So this plus 1 and minus 1 is cancelled. Cot to the power 4 theta will come first, plus 2 cot square theta minus cot square theta makes cot square theta only. See the right hand side, it is also same. Therefore we can say that left hand side equals to right hand side is verified. Left hand side equals to right hand side, verified. Understood? It was a bit easier in comparison to the previous sums. Okay, let us solve one more problem. Sin A minus sin B, sin A minus sin B upon cos A plus cos B plus cos A minus cos B upon sin A plus sin B, yes, equals to 0. Sin A minus sin B upon cos A plus cos B plus cos A minus cos B upon sin A plus sin B equals to 0. So I am starting with the left hand side. So let us take this as the left hand side. Now let me go for the LCM. Okay. So it will be cos A plus cos B multiplied with sin A plus sin B, and the numerator it will be sin A minus sin B multiplied with sin A plus sin B plus cos A minus cos B multiplied with cos A plus cos B. This is a simple case of LCM. Okay. Now keep the denominator as it is, cos A plus cos B multiplied with sin A plus sin B. Only we have to simplify the numerator. So sin A minus sin B multiplied with sin A plus sin B. As you can see, it is clearly in the form of the algebraic identity A plus B multiplied with A minus B. So A plus B multiplied with A minus B is A squared minus B squared. Here A is sin A and B is sin B. So A squared minus B squared means sin square A minus sin square B. So it is sin square A minus sin square B, and here cos A minus cos B multiplied with cos A plus cos B, that is also in the form of A plus B multiplied with A minus B. So A is cos A and B is cos B. So A plus B multiplied with A minus B means A square minus B square. So here it will become this cos A minus cos B multiplied with cos A plus cos B will become cos square A minus cos square B. So it is cos square A minus cos square B. Okay. Denominator will remain as it is in the same form, no changes there. Numerator I have to arrange this sin square A plus cos square A, sin square A plus cos square A, and minus sin square B minus cos square B I am writing in the bracket. So it will be minus of sin square B plus cos square B. Now what is sin square A plus cos square A? It is very clear, it is 1. And sin square b minus cos square b, that is also 1. These are identities. And denominator, no change is there in the denominator. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And this denominator, there is no change. Okay, therefore we are having numerator as 0 and denominator is cos a plus cos b multiplied with sin a plus sin b. Now whatever there is the denominator, we don't have to bother. We have got the numerator as 0, therefore the whole result become 0. Okay, so therefore we can say that LHS and RHS are equal, because RHS we have to show that the RHS was given 0. So LHS is also 0, RHS is also 0. So we can write, therefore LHS equals to RHS verified. Okay. So this was also very simple one. Okay. So just go through it. The process is also very simple, and I hope you have understood how it is done. Only the basic concept has been used, and the identity sin square a plus cos square a equals to 1. Okay. So that's all for today. Let us meet in the next class, and we'll solve few more problems on trigonometric identities. Till then, goodbye and have a wonderful day.